The Deformers, they're not what they appear. The Deformers, novel atmosphere. The Deformers. Roll call. Tank Commander. Rock Explosion Pioneer. Jugged Ranger. Captain Sonic. Super Speed Thunderbolt. Iron Cavalry. Hey guys, welcome back to ASMR Retro, and welcome to a new series I'm calling The Deformers. In this series, I'll be looking at fake Transformers. They can be either knockoffs, ripoffs, or basically any toy that transforms but isn't an official Transformer. Now, today we'll start off with this combiner set I ordered from Temu called Iron Cavalry. It's from a Chinese company called Xing Gang. I don't know how you pronounce it, but and I believe that translates to something along the lines of Star Steel. Now, before I show you these in detail, I thought it would be fun to take a quick look at some of the images from the Temu Posting that I ordered this from, because I think a few things got lost in translation. Okay, here we have this image here. It's one of the toys, looks pretty cool, nice image, but on the bottom left there it says deformed, which kind of made me laugh the first time I saw it. That was an unusual way to describe a transformation, and that's why I call this series The Deformers, by the way. Again, it's maybe one of those things that gets lost in translation, or maybe they didn't want to use the word transform or transformers or whatever to avoid a lawsuit. I don't know, bro. I just thought it was kind of interesting. This one says 5-in-1 combination, but then it says can deform individually or in combination with diverse gameplay options and high playability. Diverse gameplay options and high playability. It just kind of sounds like you're talking about a video game or something. This one's interesting. So there's a nice group shot there, but on the top left it says Casper. So I thought, well, maybe that's the name of one of the guys or something, but it's a group shot, so why would you have one of their names on there? And then it says novel appearance and atmosphere. It's like, what does that even mean? Novel appearance and atmosphere. The appearance I get, the atmosphere part, not so sure. But then at the bottom it says can promote driving. So they promote driving, I guess, somehow. And then this one, so just so you know, if you drop one on the floor, they're very sturdy. They won't break, but your floor will be demolished. Alright, with that out of the way, let's take a look at some of these guys in detail. Okay, first up, we got this guy here. His name is Tank Commander, and I believe he's the leader of this set, based on his name and the fact that he's the middle part of the combiner. Now, by the way, the box that this came in was completely in Chinese, so I had to translate it with an app. And there was a big label on the back which covered the names of a lot of these guys and the instructions of how to transform them. I had to look online. It was really hard to find. I had to take a picture of the box and then do a Google search, image search on that box. And one guy found it, and then I had to translate that. But anyways, so yeah, here he is. Looks pretty cool. I mean, not really, but for the price, it was not bad. I think it was $5 to $10 for the whole set. Okay, his arms move a little bit. His legs do move well enough. And yeah, there really is no information on these guys, and what beyond their names. Actually, I don't even know if these are their names. It might just be what their position is or what they do or whatever. But anyway, there you go. Okay, so let's try to transform him. They're not that hard to transform. Just push his head in there. Ooh, that was a loud snap. Yeah, they're not hard to transform, but it's I try not to I don't want to push it too hard because I'm afraid it's going to snap. I did pop off a few arms already, but they go in quite easily back into their sockets, so that's good design there. But I fear there's pieces that definitely, if they snap, they're not going back on, Okay, then I think you go like this. Then I think you fold the arms back like that. Okay, something like that, and then the legs. The treads of this part go like this, I think. Wait, maybe we have to do that part first. Like I said, the instructions were kind of covered by the thing. the label. This is not going in. How does that even fit in there? Wait, is this the right way? Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, I guess you gotta like. Hold on a second. Maybe you gotta fold up the legs first. Yeah, they're a bit awkward to work with, especially in this camera setup, but. Okay, wait. Now we put the arm down. Why is it not going in? There we go. Okay, got that one. And then this one. Okay, something like that. I guess, I don't know, bro. So it's a very basic tank type of dudeski. There you have him there. Okay, let's go to the next deformer. Okay, next up is this character called, get this, Rock Explosion Pioneer. Rock Explosion Pioneer. Okay. He looks alright, I guess. Hopefully that's focusing properly, but like his face kind of looks like a Mega Man enemy or something. His hands are weird though, they're just tires. So, but anyways, let's transform him, or try to. I had a really hard time with this guy because this is one where the instructions are covered and I couldn't quite figure out how to get the arms to go, or the tires to go where it should go, and I'm still not sure I remember how. I think it goes like that, and then you fold it in something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got this one. Yes, it just stays exposed there. And then this side, how do I do that? I don't know, bro. You go like this, wait, like this, and then you fold it. No, it's gotta go like this. Okay, then you fold it in. Okay, I'm trying not to like snap this thing. Not until I finish this video, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got that part, which was the hardest part, and then you just fold the legs down, and then you fold them in. Wait, I think I did something wrong with the feet. I think I have to snap them together first. Yeah. Come on, where is it? Okay. Find the little hole there. Where is it? There it is. There we go. you snap it into place. You put the arms in place. Kind of like simultaneously or something. Okay, that's one. That's two. If I did that right, something that doesn't seem right. This arm doesn't seem to be where it's supposed to be. Oh, I can't get it in for some reason, but there you go. There you have it. Decent little deformer. Okay, now we go on to the next deformer. Okay, next up is Captain Sonic. Captain Sonic. Looks pretty cool, like the propellers up here. Obviously, he deforms into some kind of plane vehicle. I think this one's pretty simple. You just put that like that. You snap the feet together as always. Okay, you fold these in. Boop, boop. Then you fold this back. There we go. And is that right? Yeah, I guess. It's okay. He's okay. He looks better in robot form, to be honest. But there we go. Sorry, it wasn't clicked in all the way. But there you go. There is Captain Sonic. No relation to Sonic there, Jug. And finally, we have Super Speed Thunderbolt. I guess he's the fast one of the group. You figure it might be supersonic, but nope. I hated this guy the most, especially when I was trying to do the animations, because I'd have a hard time making him stand up. Oddly enough, he stands up easier on this bumpy mat. But anywho, okay, how do you transform this dude skis? Goes like that. You snap the feet together. You put the arms in place, which is always seems to be difficult with these guys for some reason. Push them down a little bit like that without breaking it. Whatever. And then I think, oh wait, the other legs go in. Oh, that didn't sound good. That did not sound good. Sounds like something snapped, but you know what? It didn't. It's a miracle. I think we're okay. I think we're all in one piece still. Whoops. Oh crap. Okay, it's falling apart now. It's falling apart. Okay, there we go. I don't know, bro. Like that's going like that. That goes like. That goes like. Come on. Get in there. This isn't working. This ain't easy. I'm sweating. There we go. Maybe. No. Why is it going crooked? Wow, these are very loud. Very loud. Okay. 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 Okay, there we go. Decent looking car. Doesn't look so fast, but you know. Okay, there we go. So that is, what's his name? Super Speed Thunderbolt. Okay, now there's only one thing left to do is to combine these suckers, so let's do that. Okay, let's transform him into his combiner, which I'm calling Iron Cavalry. I think that's the name of the group. I don't know specifically what the combined robot's name is, if it even has one, so let's just call it the name of the group. So we have the centerpiece here, so we just basically transform him back somehow. How did this work again? other arm, and once again, you just fold out the legs, and then I guess just like that. Okay, so you just slap it on the side here. Boom. That's what we got so far. And then we got the right leg. You just snap it on and twist. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Oh, his arm came off. This arm comes off very easily. I'll just leave it like that for now. And then we got the left leg. Same thing. You just pop and twist. Pop and twist. Okay, let me zoom out just a touch here. Okay. And then let's put this arm back on. Okay, there we go. There we go. The Iron Cavalry combined robot, which I feel is going to fall apart in my hands any second. Pretty cool though, like for the price. It's not that bad, you know. It's not great either, but like as a kid, back in my day, I would like this because, you know, Transformers and stuff weren't as nearly elaborate as they are now. Some of them were, but like, you know, not that much. So there you go. I also wanted to mention, but I forgot that like, the colors, especially if this guy reminds me of like an NES sprite, where you only have like 3 colors maximum per sprite: green, black, and yellow. Actually, I don't know how many sprites NES, or how many colors an NES sprite could have, but that's what it reminds me of. Even though I think some of the other, this guy has, I think 4 colors: blue, black, there's some red, and white. So, anyway. See if he can stand on his own. He can on a flat surface, but again, this is kind of bumpy. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Not bad. We did it. Okay, guys, there you have it. There is the first episode of the Deformers. If you want me to make more, I will. I had a lot of fun making this one, actually. And happy International Transformers Day, by the way. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it relaxing. I hope you found it entertaining. And I'll see you guys next time.